So it's spook time. Happy Monday, folks. It's December 5th, when you know what that means. Some haunted shit, I guess. You know? I don't really have control over when they drop my new favorite games. They just sort of do that, and apparently don't even put any marketing out. So we're actually just going to continue from our previous game. Oh, right, we're in the new spot. I can take this bus to go back, and I am going to go to Ocean City because we need to complete a spooky mystery. The Pocket Watch's Curse. Let's do that. Please help, I am a dinosaur. Can you open a door for me? Huh? What's that? Greta Garbled? Okay. What strangeness afflicts here? Never mind, for the sun transits the horizon, and I grow ever more in need of thy assistance. Understand, while you sleep under this roof, thou art my lodger, and a signature of this paperwork is by required. What? A provocation remark, sir, and sir? A provocative remark, sir, and by thee well made. Curious, sir, I do not believe those doors to be locketed. Well, what do I know? Thou will find in the telephone table there the key to satisfy thy need. Whoa there, Hoss. What you got? What's got all your horns and rattles? Been dipping in the nose paint again? Gabby doesn't talk like that. Sure is, partner, sure is. Hey, Gabby, I'm a dinosaur. Or, as I'm saying, arf-a-roof. Whoopa! Pew-pew! I'm the quickest draw in the West, sure enough. Can you open the door for me? I don't know. I've never had a head for puzzles and fits her upper. That's got me right funkified. I can't read the paper. Can't read the book. Partner. Can't eat the table. Your stomach is bigger than your brain. You devour the entire table in a few bites. The keys to the door now live safe in your stomach. Okay, that's not helpful. I like the way it tick tick ticks, you understand? Yes. A lot of power in that timepiece, a lot of baby. A lot of power. Would you make a promise to me, baby? Would you promise not to throw that power away? A lot of good can be done with that groovy power. Charles doesn't call me baby. Arr, rar. I hear you, kitty cat. What'd you say, kitty cat? Will you do me a promise? Promise not to throw away the groovy power in that timepiece? Sure. Groovy, kitty cat, absolutely smashing. Shake on it. I shake his hands. Oh, okay, I've shook on something. Which means I can do this. I can read the paper. You peruse the newspapers, claws making only minor holes in the pages. I read a Latin book. You can't relate to most of the books they have here, but there's only one travel log by Diplodocus that proves moderately diverting. I'm going to add to the list. Help. I've gained dexterity. Okay. That seems useful. I don't want to talk to the cat. I'm worried I'll actually eat it. I'll talk to you. I'll sign my name. Since thy John Hancock on my paperwork grows ever more urgent, thy signature, if it pleases thee. I'm much obliged, Miss Fitzroy, and I hope from now thy sleep is all more sweet in its legal correctitude. I take my leave, I guess? I open the door. Oh, hey, Time Wizard. So we meet at last. Wish I looking the older man, though you are far older than I shall ever be. Wow, I never saw this room before. We are the Alpha and the Omega. You, the beginning of time, and I'm its end. Will you walk with me, dear friend, to watch the death of our world and the birth of another? I'm just trying to uncurse a pocket watch, pal. What are you about to do? What did you just do to me? The hands of the uncursed watch beat on. You pull the pocket watch out and it's gained some luster. The curse has been lifted! Time is in its rightful home and you no longer have a tail. I wish I had a tail. Me too. Hell yeah. Oh, Calipo's boon! Cause I gave her a pet. Talk to her. She seems pretty busy. Talk to her. That's... Go to Valley Hardware and see if they can track down a Glaxton valve. True the fat? What? Gabby invented fight dancing once, but this world was unready for it? Maybe 50 years later? Okay. It was dino time. I de-dinoed it, and now I have to check my inventory to see what's better. Wow, reduce them by 5? That's actually really good. Filthy rag. Unpleasant hymnal. Alright. We'll keep the cursed ass pocket watch. Sleaze armor, spooky armor. Hang on, can I check my like cumulative effects? Alright, I have sleaze armor and I have armor. What about skills? How much XP do I have? 18. That's not great. What? The stats are very normal and they make a lot of sense. L'Enchantement Tableau. Where am I supposed to go? Wait, I'm not gonna take the bus yet. I want to think. 4 leaves. 2 cursed. And we're gonna keep Gabby the Goblin. Oh god, why are you dumb? What happened to you, Nate? I'm gonna go in here in the meantime. Nope. Hey, I also fucked up my headphones today. I did that exact problem. I, instead of charging my headphones, which required using my brain, I just didn't. So I walked into work and I went, this ain't working in the slightest. And then I checked my battery and I'm like, oh, my little headphones are dead. Let me put them in the charger. And then I checked the charger and that's also dead. No, I was headphone-less. I double fucked up. Oh, right now. Yeah, I have like these ones. But I was stuck on the bus to and from work. I just hummed Christmas music to myself like a psycho for 30 minutes. Anyway. Single book. War and Peace, huh? That's a hefty one. Mind the bookmark now. Oh, of course. Just looks like you started. Been reading about 5.5 years. Your bookmark is still in chapter 1. I just about got up to the last sentence of it. Been reading 1 word every day. War and Peace is almost 600,000 words long. Yep. Don't tell me how it ends. I won't. Oh, that would have been smart, but like, it was like so filled on the bus, I just didn't want to pull my phone out. Spooky armor? Eldritch crouton? Haunted croutons? I would like to make some haunted croutons, please. No. No. Alright, none of that. Chess? FPS chess, that doesn't make any fun. What do you mean FPS chess? This is a nice chess set. Did you whittle the pieces yourself? Yep, took 16 years. It took you 6 months to carve each piece? Pawns went quicker than the tall ones, but more or less a year. Horses are particularly tricky. No sense in rushing it. I guess not. Want to play a game? Can't. Already got a game in progress. But all that's happened is that you moved a single white pawn. Yeah, I went first about 2 years ago. Well, who are you playing with? Nobody. Well, I'll play with you. Well, I pushed a black pawn forward. Interesting. It's your turn. Don't rush me, I want to consider all possibilities. Come back in 3 or 4 months. Okay. Through the window you can see the lighthouse is entirely filled with water. Lighthouse keepers put a little cork in the keyhole. That's not a... That's bad. Yeah, wait, what happens in combat chess if you lose? How'd you get into this line of work? Oh, my family's always been lighthouse keepers. On both sides, Mom and Pa kept houses within each other's sight. Used to wink the lights back and forth. You know, I never did find out how I was actually born. What? Anyway, something you needed?
What kind of valve was it?
I hate to lose my lice and or my peace. Proprietary hardware. Light out from this house? That doesn't make any damn sense. Ooh, a distillery. Why are we going backwards? What? Oh, because it's a lake. A decaying nightstand discarded in a ditch.
Kind of a weird place to find a nightstand.
Maybe someone got so mad about stubbing their toes all those times, they just threw it out here. I checked the drawers. Ooh, a paperclip. And a battery. 1 AP.
Stonks.
A spooky looking lady is guarding the front of the distillery. I was adding an R, that was the problem. Distillery. Presumably she's a vampire. She looks spooky enough to be a vampire. Is that racist? She glares at you, her eyes flashing blood red.
Be gone from this place. You have no business here.
I do actually, and I'd like for you to invite me inside.
What? No.
Don't you have to? I thought that was one of the big vampire things, that if someone asks you to invite them inside, you have to do it.
That is nearly the opposite of the truth that is possible for it to be.
Oh, darn.
Leave this place at once, or the consequences will be most dire.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. What's eating you?
If you do not leave, the question will be, what is eating you? And the answer will be me.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, you really set me up for that one.
I'll threaten her with mystical powers. You can't fight me, foul creature, for your power issues from darkness of night, and I...
The night? Oh, jeez.
I completely lost track of time. She looks up at the midday sun, and her hair bursts into flames. With a screech, she turns into a bat, which is still on fire, and escapes into a hole in the side of the building.
Huh, okay then.
Squirm through. Oh, I'll have to eat something to up my moxie. Not much, though. Books, quest items, combat items, potions, food. Sleeves armor, physical armor, Gaget. Alright, well. Oh, I already have the mob combination.
Don Toblerone's terrible combination.
Oh, a crate of vodka. Hell yeah. Fancy potions? Universal lubricant. No comment. Basic potions? Yeah, we'll do that. Oh. It used to be still, and it still is. Hobo code level 9. What's my level of hobo code? Give me my hobo code. Hobo code level 8. Damn.
Oh, Don Toblerone,
I don't know. He's a mafia guy. I didn't actually meet him. He wasn't made of candy. Open the Grandpa's Joe's extra fancy garlic schnapps. Open the valve. I need stench armor. Well, fortunate for me, I have this weird food I found that I just made. Nope, that's spooky armor. That's sleaze armor. Shit, I need stench armor. Ooh, eat. Gaggeted.
Gaggeted.
Ugh. You ate a terrible bread trying in vain to suppress your gagget reflex. I open the stench valve. I crank open the valve and dump 12 gallons of pure distilled garlic juice on the floor. Wow. Even with stench protection, it's a nasal experience you won't soon forget. Vampires completely flip their connective shinola. Some of them turn into bats and fight each other to be the first one out of the hole in the wall. Some of them turn into mist and shoot out the cracks in the ceiling, and some of them just run out the front door. After that, you hear several screams as they realize it's still daytime outside. That should probably satisfy Don Toblerone's boss. Hopefully they won't mind the spell. Vat left intentionally empty. Unfriendly vat do not use? Yeah, but still. Shut up. Ooh. It's a good... Oh, right, the floor is covered in stink juice. A crate of rum. A Hamethyst choker, +1 muscle. The
tightness of this necklace makes your neck muscles stand out more when you grimace.
Makes it dangerous to be near you in combat. That sounds awful. I'm gonna pick through the vampire stuff. Vampire boots! Yes, vampire boots. Bloodle. Piping hot strudel filled with blood instead of like raspberries, whatever strudels have in them. Makes you immune to bleeding. Huh. Cosmetic wine. Vampires' metabolism won't process real wine, but vampires still want to look like cool people. I would like to wear the boots. Oh, no more stepping in sticky, icky garlic juice. Well, that was a pretty easy riddle. Good work, Gabby. Is it just me or these woods kind of spooky? Oh, but you are not spooky. Well, that's not... You are nice. Oh, thanks.
I bet this place is just crawling with spiders.
Sure, crawling is what spider does. No, I mean like there's like a lot of them. All of them do it. Thank you. Hey Gabby, what's your take on this lake? Everything's Jake. Haha, rhymes. It's just not even an attempt at a joke.
It's fantastic.
Look, words on a stick. Gabby points at a sign advertising Greta's Compassionate Pet Store with an arrow pointing down the road. A pet store. A pet storage. Let's go look at pets. Yeah, sure. Do you like animals, Gabby? Yes. Gabby has wanted pets for such a long time, but none of them are any good. Not cute enough, or not strength enough. Cute, strong pet Gabby look for.
We'll check it out right now.
Oh, yeah, there is a huge Silverone in it. Can I would like to check for honey. Apparently this box has been harvested in years. The honey is hard as rock. Impenetrable shellac. Yeah, Greta's Compassionate Pet Store. Yeah, sure. Aw, scrawny looking cat. Better leave this alone. Don't tell me what to do. Good fronds are hard to find. You think you're so funny. The wind chime station. Ah. Welcome to Greta's Compassionate Pet Store. I'm Greta. Oh, hi, Greta. I'm a Fitzer-Upper. How can I help you? Can I ask you a question? Of course. Where are all the pets? Oh, they're out back. In cages? No, in the woods. Oh, what's stopping them from leaving? Compassion. Okay, what pets do you have for sale? I've got this snake available for adoption, and I've got one giant mosquito left in stock. Welcome, Trista. Tell me more about the snake. Can't go wrong with the world's most dangerous rope. This guy will totally fill your enemies up with poison. Just 150. Sold. You won't regret it unless you make it mad. New venomous friend's name. Oh, Slithery D is really good. Slithery Deedle the snake applies poison to a random enemy. Out of all the snakes you own, this is the only one. True. A giant mosquito? Hey now, don't knock it. Mosquito is great to have on your side in the fight. Not only can it suck the blood out of stuff, they can also pump blood into you to heal you. That's like twice the power. Huh. I'll take it. Give it a name. Buzz. I'll name it Sucker. Sucker the mosquito. Given the size of this thing, you're glad it's friendly. Sucker, huh? Classic. Here you go. Might want to get a malaria shot just in case. What do you feed them? Oh, you don't have to worry about regular food. They'll graze or scavenge. They're very resourceful. Oh, that's certainly convenient. If you want to soup them up for a bit, make them really beefy, I got some specially formulated familiar chow. I'm a little uncomfortable with the words like soup and beef in a pet store, but okay. Tell me about the special chow. I got 3 bags of familiar chow. It's formulated to beef up your buddies. Nah, I'm good. Alright then. Nope, not that. Inventory. Oakley the Finch. Yeah, that's just not strong enough. You're strong. And you're I don't know the level of poison. So we're going to equip Sucker the Mosquito. Because you compel me. Anyway, what was I doing? Or, no, what's chat? Oh. We take the map, we go to the hardware store. You hear a high-pitched buzzing sound from a nearby ditch, and a brief detour to investigate. It's a swarm of ultra gnats. You remember learning in college that their wings flap hundreds of times faster than normal gnats. Nobody knows why. The leading theory is that they're just overachievers. I'll collect some gnat dust. This is a naturally energizing compound. Nature speaks in mysterious ways, but not before it's had its coffee. Great point. After a short hike, you find a small hardware store nestled in the sparse woods surrounding the lake. It's the very model of a down-home country hardware store, except it doesn't have any old-timers sitting out front, chewing the fat. Oh, maybe it's their day off. Maybe they ran out of fat. I translate it. Nice man, ask him for candy. Good to know. I guess. Okay, then next cheapest thing, 75, or my books. What's my cheapest book? Oh! You read the weird book, including the 7-page footnotes and parts with the different typefaces, orientations, and the parts of written in languages you don't know. Deal an opponent's mysticality to itself and hot damage. Ooh. Can't help but think there's more to this story, though maybe you should have to read it again. Mind Melt would also heal me. Okay, cool. 40 XP. 100. 50. Okay, so 40 XP is the closest. Price tag, a joke price tag 10,000 meat. Paints in all seasons of the trendiest painted colors, such as cherry magenta, plum black, and ultra teal. You don't understand the purpose of any of these tools. Storage. Hey, sir. Welcome to Valley Hardware, the best hardware store in the Crystal Dream Valley. Because of the selection or the prices? Because it's the only hardware store in Crystal Dream Valley. I've been a long time since I got to use that joke. Don't get many new customers or new jokes. I would like to ask for candy. Why, sure. Here you go. Wow, that's really good. Pulls out hard candy from a jar and hands it to you. I ask about something else. Ask about a valve. Oh, sure. What type do you need? I need a Glaston valve. Oh, that's a fire hydrant valve. Never mind then. What do I need? Blackston. Write a note. That seems good. Okay, no. Close. Claxton. Ask about the valve. Something else. Glaxton. That's screwed up. F you. Glaxton valve? Well, shuck, they stopped making those about a decade ago. There's a slight chance they're in the back room. Ain't been back there since the termites got at the inventory. Maybe after it got flooded. Anyway, it's a real biblical style disaster back there. I'll lock the door for you to take a look. If you can find the Glaxton valve, you're welcome to it. Oh, thanks. Mind your step. So what do you have for, like, normal sale? Ooh. Hell yeah, cooking with power tools? Steel-toed boots. People who value their toes a lot more. People who hear you coming. No. Use plunger. Add bonus damage to the weapon. That seems really good. Allows various electrical circuits to work properly. Oh! I need this fuse. Comfy hat lining. Add 3 maximum HP to a hat. Yes. Cooking with power tools. Yes. Sharpening stone. Yes. I would like to use this. It's already been sharpened. I can't sharpen it anymore. Okay. We cook with power tools. Sleaze damage to... Alright, it's not that strong, but it's a lot of pleasing. I'll be hat lining. +2 to magical. Yeah. I'm going to be using this one for a little bit. It can get the comfy hat lining. Adding the lining dramatically increases the comfort of your hat. Alright, let's go in. Waterlogged. Seepage has caused the concrete to be set in ways. Dirty, awful shelf. Boxes would be perfect for storing a collection of mildewy clothes. Anything back here? Alright, fine. We'll go to the cursed door. What about these termites? Nasty trash. Alright, fine. We'll step through it. Uh-oh. You step through the hole in the door and immediately feel a sickening lurch in your stomach and a burst of "this was a bad idea" enter your mind. Like when you hit the first drop of a traveling carnival's rusty and hastily assembled roller coaster. After a moment, when the feeling has subsided enough, you open your eyes and look around. Looks like you were still in the same place, except maybe someone came in and cleaned up everything when you weren't looking? Ooh. Heal all, reduce all enemy stats, gain 3 AP, and increase regen. Yes, that's great. Reduce all enemy stacks. Okay. Neatly organized, stacked boxes, calendar on the wall. 1917, it looks brand new. This is the past. As you leave the storeroom, the shopkeeper spins around and you stare at each other in surprise. You, because the shopkeeper looks way younger than before when you went in there, and him because, hey now, what the heck you doing in my back room? How'd you get back there without me seeing you? I'm a termite inspector. I didn't call for a termite inspector. I do surprise inspections, so the termites won't find out. Well, how'd you get past me? I'm very good at my job. Well, I don't expect you found any termites. I make my own custom pesticide. Does seem pretty effective, though. I might have to go back for a follow-up checkup later. I suppose that's fine. Just don't move stuff around in there. Like to keep it tidy. Troubles laden with dangerous pesticides that we're pretty sure were banned years ago. Oh, this'll work. Welcome to Valley Yard Swords, the best hardware store in the world. Is that because it's the only one in the valley? Ah, that's a good one. I'll have to remember that. I'm sure you will. What can I do for you? Outhouse rentals? Well, you know, indoor plumbing's starting to get popular. There's no market for them anymore. Just got the one left, and I'm calling it quits, putting them up. Can I rent the last one? Sure. It'll be $200 up front for the installation, and half that each month for maintenance. What maintenance do you do? Dump some powdered lime down the hole. Clean out the ventilation pipes. Check for splinters. And once the pit starts to get full, I'll move the outhouse over a couple yards to dig a new one. Plus, free description. Yeah, I'll give them the 200 meat. Where do you want me to put it? The pet store. What? Sure, I don't know. Oh, you must mean the bait shop. Love that sense of humor you got. Pet worms. I'll dig the pit tomorrow and have the house finished. I'd like to buy one of those new Glaxton valves. Oh, sorry. Government fella bought my entire stock. Yeah, for the big dam they're building. I can order you one, though. How long would that take? 6 to 8 weeks. Would you mind holding on to it for me if I'm not back right away? Oh, sure. How long you figure? 11 years. What? No. Forget how I said that's not a problem. Oh, crap. Listen, I can tell you, they bought a heap more Glaxton valves than what they're going to need. If you go up to the worksite, you might get a foreman to sell you one. Southeast end of the valley. You got a map? I have like a postcard. Crystal Dream Lake? Never heard of that. But it's got the little picture of the dam on it, see? About the same place. What else do you have for sale? Same stuff, huh? That doesn't change. Is this cheaper? Is it old time, so is this cheaper? Well, that's interesting. We're gonna go back through now. I can't tell if those are more expensive or not. Okay. We're gonna leave. We're gonna check our character sheet. I have mind melt. Oh, these are just my new skills. How much XP do I have? I have 34. Okay. Wow, that's far. Let's go to the pet store. two things that are hard to describe. Let's say they're more or less like smoking holes in space, which you can see the faint light of distant and dying stars float up to you. The two orbs squint at you, and Dark Noel's voice echoes through them, into your head, in a way that makes your eardrums itch. Well, well, if it isn't my favorite holiday party crasher. Perhaps I need to be more explicit about the fact that you weren't invited? I don't really get the holiday thing. I like Crimbo, okay? It's my thing and I'm sticking with it. You must have had a weird childhood. This is none of your business, and neither is the rest of this investigation, or whatever you think you're doing. You need to learn to keep your nose out of other people's affairs. I'm just trying to find my uncle. How about you keep your nose out of my affairs? What a disagreeable little urchin you are. Do you know what naughty children find in their Crimbo stockings? Yeah, a festive cheese log. You swirl your hands into a mystical pattern, launch a cheese log covered in chopped almonds and napalm at the orbs. Dark Noel's screech can be heard through the explosion. Ah, that's it, you're on the very naughty list now. Next time we meet, I'm really gonna deck your halls. Fa la 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 la, jerk. Flush yourself to the past. Oh! That's a very interesting mechanic. Bag of slimy worms. I grab the worms. Barrel of chum. Oh. A mousetrap. I disarm it. Hey, what's that big idea? It seemed cruel. Alright, we'll talk. Grady's live bait. I'm Grady, and this is my bait shop. Nice to meet you, Grady. Anything you need help with by chance? Well, I'm always looking for people to dig up night crawlers for me. Oh, those smelly things. You interested in doing some worm hunting? I insist on helping. Good day. Well, go dig up 5. 5 good-sized night crawlers. Make it worth your while. I'll be back when I have your worms. What do you have for sale? Can I interest you in some minnows? Yes, they wriggle quite vigorously. Irresistible to a hungry fish. Oh, I don't want minnows. Well, what about grasshoppers? Nope, hate that. What about a nice handful of grubs? Plump and juicy. Oh, I hate that. Leeches? Chock full of blood. Well, none of that strikes your fancy. I think you might be in the not actually in the market for any live bait. Alright, well. Is this the stink spots I've been seeing? A plump night crawler. And you want 5. Okay, this is a very interesting mechanic. That I can teleport outhouse. I've got my first night crawler. I should go back to the hardware store. What? Raise voices as you near. Voices become clear. Someone's yelling for help. You pick up the pace, and I'm in a glade in the middle of the woods. Odd little structures and large, beautiful colored butterflies. Something feels off. So instead of rushing in, you crouch in the bushes and look for the source of yelling. One of the groups of butterflies is nearer to the bushes than the others. As you get closer, you can see they're fairies, real fairies. They're giggling maniacally about something. I think we ought to mess with the mic. They're creepy. Oh, shut up, Jim. I ain't afraid of some weird butterflies. That sounded uncannily like regular-sized human voices. Are they like mimics or parrots? Hey, get off of my you little vermin. What? Get off me. Alright, so they're like evil. That's fine. I dig the worms. I got a plump nightcrawler. It feels... Why would I eat them? No, I'm not hitting that button. You pull up short, having walked into a huge spider web while you weren't paying attention. Although I guess some part of you was paying attention. Good job, whatever part that was. You turn your head in another direction. You soon find yourself stopped by another big spider web. So you turn around and try... Nope. Huh. It seems to be all spider web. Looks like the attention-paying part of the brain sort of got lost, because now you're in a huge spiderweb maze. I'll solve the maze. Careful mental mapping, you eventually manage to navigate your way out of the maze. Somewhere nearby, you hear the chittering noise of a spider saying something along the lines of, shucks. Oh my god, they had a fairy knife? Why? Why do they have a knife? books. Read. Do it. I have a higher stank resistance. Fight them. Fight them. Yeah, we'll fight you. So I hit the arachnophile button, and now there just always seems to be spiders in everything I do. Which is fine. Okay, you have 9 health. You have 11. You have 16? You have 10. Okay. You're going first. 4 physical damage. 5 stink damage. You're taking the stink. Okay. Do that again. Alright. You are probably going to do Mysticality. Or hot damage. This actually would have been good right at the start. I think it's still worth it. Abracaswiss! Alright, and then you should probably go down. You seem like the biggest problem. What are you? Needler? No, we're gonna go for you, because I think someone else already went. Get tonged, punk. Good work, Spider. Wow, great work, Spider. No one's been hurt yet, so we'll just slap you. 5 physical armor? Holy crap. Oh, but you kill yourself. Star Wand. Deals your Mysticality 3 and reduces target's Mysticality. To a fairy, this is huge. See, it's a grisly reminder that you killed a fairy on its birthday. Okay, cool. We're gonna dig around. Hand injury. You've injured yourself, making things slightly harder to handle. Well, I don't think that'll stop me from continuing to do that, but very rude. We're gonna eat that. Yes, we're going to get rid of our gag armor. And our fairy wand. Deal your Mysticality plus 3. Deal your Mysticality plus 3 hot. This is better. Especially since we're going to sharpen it. Yes. Sharpen the wand to a razor's edge. Fight him. What are you doing? Stop it. Why do you all get to go first? That's a dead mosquito. Okay. Fairy gunmother. Don't like that. Alright, we're gonna splatter. And then we're gonna splatter. And then I think we're gonna splatter again. But some of you have pretty low health. Fairy mush tender. 3 health. 12 health. No. Fairy wackadoo. Is either gonna heal everyone or deal 6 damage to everyone. I activate murder. Get wrecked, punk. What are you gonna do? Oh, you summon creatures. Wow, that's really strong. Good work, Spider. We're gonna slap you. Get slapped. Piper striped sniper spider. What are you doing? Get away from me. Oh, what are you? Why are you such a punk? A mushling. You will die. Abracaswiss! And then we'll zap you. Kablooey! Punk. Another fairy cake. Stick my hand in, full of grubs. Yoink! Nasty, nasty grubs. I mean, stonks. There's a lot of fairies. There must be something good. Sold. Okay, just don't kill me on the first turn. Oh my god. And he got to do a move? I didn't know that was possible. It's all 4 of the HP? I'm actually stunned. Okay, what's this? This only works in Ocean City. This will not end your turn. You may use more than one in combat. Okay, we're gonna throw. And then we're gonna... That's our item for combat. Shit. Okay. You are gonna get hit. And then you're gonna get hit. And then you... What's your... Gonna get stunk up. Ooh, that was a mistake. Fairy Gunmother. Shoot 3 random opponents for 4 damage. That's way too strong. Who are you? Exploder. You're gonna just hurt. You're just gonna kill yourself. So that's bad, but whatever. Alright, 5 bleeding. I'm so proud of you for taking that hit. Okay, you've exploded yourself. That's alright. We have a spider doing great work. Let's see. We should heal all allies for 4. That's too useful. Alright, just 4 poison. That's only normal bad. And a mushling. That's whatever. Thank you for the health. My good, weird little weirdo friend. Okay. You are gonna get Parma's murdered. And then you are just gonna get hit with my strongest attack. -2 mysticality. Good, you've bled out. And you should get a kill on whatever you hit, which means we can end this with our good friend, Gabby. Fairy Dust Wooden Handle? Make any weapon into a melee weapon. We'll now use muscle. Hey, sucker grew stronger. Alright. A rush ring. Fraternity ring was originally bestowed on a pledge that ran the fastest and humiliating nude race. What's my ring at the moment? Region, do you... Nah, 2 extra damage on that's really useful. Anyway, let's continue to rock some fools. More belligerent fairies. Not more belligerent than usual, there's just more of them. This doesn't seem that bad. Alright, don't shoot again. Great. Alright, so Mosquito doesn't get to go. That's fine. Okay. Do I really have nothing that can... 5 bleeding. Restore 10 health. I mean, the 1 extra AP might be enough. We'll chuck this. Alright. And then we begin the blind splatter and see what we hit. We do it again. We just get lucky. We just get lucky. Alright. This is why you don't rely on being lucky. You just do the murder. That's fine. Yes, I am fighting fairies in the forest. We're in like a cursed woods area. Oh my god, that's so much damage! Yeah, exactly. Who needs luck when you get all the cool stats from the shit you find on the ground? You know what I mean? Okay. You're horrifying, so you need to be eliminated. Goodbye. And yeah, you can just get hit. Get donked. Thank you for hydrating, yes. Yeah. Fairy skull wand? Tiny wand is tipped with a fairy skull, which is like a human skull, except it's only an inch in diameter. Mysticality and spooky damage. Squirrel cheese. Keep squirrels the way we used to keep cows. One day, only hope that someday they'll face a similar wrecking. It's me, I'm the fairiest. What's over here? What? Oh, it was to the left. I'm just stupid. Fairy nest, 180 meat. Must be meant to scare humans away. I'm taking it back to my room. Wait, seriously? You want to take this obviously evil, obviously extremely ugly statue back to your room, where you sleep? Yes. You drag the horrible sculpture to the bus stop. A bus arrives but refuses to pick you up because of the horrible sculpture. You spend several hours dragging it back to your room. Huff puff. Pretend to fight it. Fairy fisticuffs. Ooh. I think that's a worthy effect. Even if it did drag me back here. I should probably sell you stuff. Like this, I'm not going to use. Shovels are really useful. Garlic press? Where 6 of 15? I really gotta learn how to fix that. I guess I should keep a bunch of stuff in my inventory just in case it runs out. You're getting ruined. I mean, sent. Cosmetic wine shouldn't. Well, one Moxie's kind of useful. Extra some Derringer gone. Gargle charm, spooky armor. Eh. Prototype car freshener. Stench armor. Sure. Rusty pistol, trash. Alright. That's probably enough. Character sheet. 50 unspent XP. I think that means I can read another book. Cheeses I have spelt. No. Cooking for health. So deal. Oh, I'm not really healing myself so far. What about you? Cooking with power tools? Ooh, I would like that one actually. More awful jokes? Yes. Skill upgraded. There's still a lot of filth to wade through here. And then she sent it back to the kitchen and said, I'll have it without lettuce. Yikes. You wouldn't want to admit you understood that one. Not right now. What does this do each time I do it? Perks. Oh, it's just increasing my sleeves armor. Great. Perfect. I needed to go to the tentacle house. Brain. Ooh. Vesper calipillifluidus. Remember learning about these, and they're the hair gel things. Sure. Anyway, what was I doing? We enter. We go downstairs. You want to talk? Wow, looks it, Gabby's skin. What? She holds out her arm. Her skin does seem a little different, like it's tougher and leathery. Gabby is adapting to prevent conditions. Haha. I didn't know goblins could just get physical armor. I'm jealous. I insert a fuse. Now it's slightly less dark. Hooray! Whoa. Okay, yeah, I don't like it. Oh my god, we got to move first? This is a whole new world? Okay, rat tentacle thing. That's clearly bad. I mean, you know, splatter. It works every time. It worked! It even worked! I did not expect it to work at all. Hocus cheddar rocus. Alright, you, big guy. Your thing is muscle. Boom. Rat tentacle thing. You're getting a -5 to all your stats. And then you're gonna do a lot of damage to me. Yeah, you gotta go. I have 1 AP. How do I want to focus the creature in the back. I can't do that? Alright. You... What's this do? Decrease rat tentacles things, everything. No, you're just gonna... You'll get stunked on. Get stinked damaged. Queso Fuento. And you're gonna get normal hits so you don't hit me. Alright. We should be good. 1 HP sleeves. What do you think I am? Scared? I ain't scared of nothing. Can we hit the critter in the back, please? Can I just cycle through? I can just cycle through. Oh, you don't do enough damage to hit it. But you do with the poison, so you slap it. Sold. Ow. KO. Ooh. Alright, 1 HP is not great, but you know. Whatever. We will stink you. Get stunk. It heals when it damages. Okay. 8 damage is still really good. Get punked. We're absolutely gonna win this. We have better sustain. Wow, you still do 9 damage. Maybe because it's poison? Everyone will be healed, so that way the team doesn't die. Thank you for the 1 HP. And then get ruined. Weird, awful creature of doom. Those tentacles wriggle to their last waggle, and the giant mutant rat is hopefully in a better place. Dead. The world's dirtiest broom. Well, it's interesting. Holes in these seeds. I clean them up. 1 tentacle seed? Grow a tentacle to aid you in combat. Oh, we got a fish. It's the only point of it's the entire point of the game. Mildewed jeans. It's actually pretty good. The jeans are twice as thick because of the extreme mildew buildup. Ooh. I guess I could have gotten that without. Whatever. Have I completed you? Alright, it wasn't a 4-poster bed. I give up. Whatever. I don't even care. You're just a mirror. Regular house. Alright. I think I did my job. Ooh, worms. Dig. A plump nightcrawler. I actually want to go to the distillery first. This is probably stupid. Separate the meals from the worm? Powerful grit. Even though it's inert power, you're pretty sure it's still gonna bully you. Very mean. Stink, stink, stink. Yeah. Got myself a plump night crawler. I love that for me. Why is eat an option? Okay, so 5 places. I'll have my plump night crawler to go back. Familiar working person heading towards you on the path. As you get near, you realize the reason he looks so familiar is because he looks exactly like you. Greet them. Oh, hi. Are you a clone or is this a time paradox? Turns out it's a time paradox, I guess. Wow, crazy. I agree. High five. 2 of you, literally speaking, exchange a friendly high five. Wish him luck. Good luck. Yeah, me too. Oh, I'll have to remember that one. You did. Oh. The woody eclipse, huge. I'm looking for stink. Oh, it's ancient maintenance. Okay. Purple coat next to this pipe. Meat hidden in pipe. Ooh. Nasty goo. A Glaxton valve. I grab it. The valve is held in place. Even if you could detach it, it would get wrecked in the process. I would love to go fishing in a pipe. There might even be fish in here. You call it a dungeon. A dungeon? We're gonna keep fishing. It's a fishing spot. A desert goby. Wow, a barn trout. Oh, that was everything? Man, I want to catch more stupid fish. Decades. Alright, maintenance. Ow. Oh. More worm stuff. Few things have a bigger delta between how cool the name is than what it is. Like Nightcrawler. Pipe shoes. I got pipe shoes. Helps you get around. These don't make any sense, but you're just gonna have to roll with it. Alright, we'll try it. Come on. Okay. I like the floating better, but it is compelling. Some careless worker abandoned a toolbox. Ooh, 11 in 1 oil. Foot gloves makes you walk with your hands. And an awl. I would like to fish. Boo. Hey, Noel says nobody who ain't on the crew is allowed on site. Noel? Yeah, Noel the foreman. Noel White. Oh, jeez. You alright? Just starving. Rest of the crew went to lunch. Someone had to stay here to keep all the rubberneckers and looky-loos off site. I drew the short pants. Do you mean straw? Nah, we've got 6 little pairs of pants we found when we cleared out this nest of fairies. I see. Can I have them? No, because then we have no way of picking who stands guard. Oh, I can't believe how hungry I am. Feels like I'm going to turn inside out. What about that table over there that says lunch? No reason. There's a reason everyone else left to site to eat, pal. You don't want to eat what Noel considers lunch. Oh, how bad is it? Is it jellied eels? Man, I'd kill for a jellied eel. No, they bring these sandwiches that are just a bunch of peppermint sticks between 2 big bland sugar cookies. You can get a stomachache just watching someone eat it. Ugh. I'm gonna offer him something to eat. How about a freshly baked roll? Oh wow, thank you. His stomach is still growling. How about a homemade cookie? Oh wow, thank you. A little less hungry, a little more relaxed. How about a pressed ham panini? Oh wow, thank you. I describe as 40%, 60% sleepy. Okay, yeah. Grease patty. Yum yum. Government issue sardines. Oh wow, thank you. And he slumps to the ground to sleep. Aww. Flaxman screws, Grafton nuts, Daxton shafts, Waxman discs, Braxton's Framptons, Claxton valves. Let's go. I'm gonna step inside. I'd like to splash some water on my face. I lose the effect hand injury. Oh, that's good. Now I can fish. Handful of clean water. Sure. I flush it. Ow! That was a lot of XP. Plus 1 magical attacks. Oh wait, wasn't there a book I wanted to read for 75? Oh, you're 100. Parmesan missile, you're 100. Cheeses I've smelt. Okay, so cooking, it was melting mind. It will also heal me for 5. No, we're gonna actually go to character sheet and get Swiss Cunning. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, good night, bud. Sure you don't want me to fish in there? I could totally fish in there. Whatever. We climb through. We go to the map. Go to the hardware store. Crystal's Crystal Dream Valley Crystal Shop. I'm gonna keep going where I was going, but thank you. That's nice. Nice man, ask for candy. Yeah. Oh. You're not who I'm supposed to... You're not the one I want to talk to. Yeah, I want to go to the pet store first and get those worms sorted. 2 things. First is a flock of horrible murder fairies. Second, a bloody carcass of a medium-sized bear they're hopping up and down on. Yeah, we'll fight them. Wow, there's a lot of you. That's really bad for me. Come on. Alright, I admit there are much more of you than I expected. However, I will simply... Man, remember when I had that really cool grenade? Ooh, I mean, that's really strong. We gotta do it. Get splattered. Oh wait, Fairy Wackadoo. If I use Hot Mind on you, yeah, that's 6 damage. Get cooked. For my next AP, I'll do this. And then, I think you're the scariest thing. So I will simply kill you. Goodbye! What did you do? Fairy Pine Needle. I'm gonna take out a Wackadoo because you... Hey, which one of you is gonna hit me's? Yeah, these are all at Gabby, so we'll just do that. Get slapped. Gabby can take the hits. -1 to all stats, that's really strong. Okay, you are going to be ruined, because I can't have you alive. And then you are going to be absolutely destroyed, because I'm very powerful. 6 damage? 6 damage. That's enough. Great work, Gabby. I'm very proud of you. +1 maximum HP. You might even be able to live through some of this stuff. Oh, sorry. I have to go back in time. One moment. Hey, weirdo. I'm done. Honest favor, honest work. You can't help but think that the revolting pay would be more appropriate, but Grady beats you to the thought by pulling a flower pot from behind the counter and handing it to you. A night crawler in a vessel full of its own food, which is also its waste. Thank you. Oh, are you a pet? Would you like... Wait, I would like to do, I would like to get rid of this mousetrap. I did it. Alright, we go back. There should now be a new pet. A mouse. Hey, what are you selling? Pretty much just this big worm. A worm? I'm intrigued. A worm is a valuable ally. Imagine a snake, except when your enemies can't tell which head is the head and which is the butt. Can it poison things like a snake? No, but it's slimy and people hate that. Sold. Now you just need to give it a name. Wilfred the Worm. I'm thinking of naming it Wormulus. Wormulus. Wormulus the Worm. Stench damage. Got any chow? Nah. Guess I don't need any pets right now. Good prawns are hard to find. Hey. I saved that. What about you? Oh! Because I fed the cat with the mouse. Cat scratched behind his ear and begins to loudly purr. Oh, she likes you. Name's Dottie, by the way. You can now pet her. Caleb Spoon. Oh, or Dottie's Spoon. I'll get Dottie's instead. Can I now have a Dottie? Ooh. There you go, Dottie. Good cat. Good cat. Anyway, what are we doing? What did you say to me? Alright, bye. When did I make money? I've been trying to buy everything I find. Right, hardware store. Whoa. Points at a large patch of purple mushrooms. Look at mushrooms, so fat and healthy. Oh, yeah. Yes, those do look, oh, you're gonna eat all of them?
Gabby is taking their secrets.
Alright. Hey, man. What do you have for sale? No. Oh, I have the Glaxton valve. That's the problem. I don't actually need to go to you because I have the Galaxy Bell.
Well, we'll go to the crystal store then. And then the lighthouse.
It's Rupert. Look what Gabby has found.
Oh.
It's meat found by Gabby. Here, you can take it. Gabby purse too filled with candy.
Where was that?
Nope.
Okay.
Crystals. Oh. Talk to her. What do you think you sell here? Crystals? You sure think so, huh? You sure think that a crystal store next to a crystal mine would sell crystals. You're using too many italics, I can't focus. Let me tell you a story, hon, about a young woman whose name is... Well, I love little stories. My parents wanted me to go straight to college, so that's what I did. College girls, they can only think about one thing, getting a degree so they can work at mine. Not like regular guys, I just want to sell things that come out of the mine. So I dropped out and moved across 13 states to the best crystal mine in the country. But when I arrived, they were out of business. I miss why you want to sell crystals specifically. My name's Crystal. Doesn't mean you have to sell crystals. Yeah, but it means I got fewer nouns to keep in my head. I'll check out that mine. Clear out the whole mine, man, but just a few crystals I can afford to send my whole sorority down there. Delighted to help. Where? Oh, right there. Sandwich Trial Museum? History comes to life at the Sandwich Historical Village and Witch Trial Museum.
Note. Comes to life not in a spooky way.
I'm going to keep going where I was going, but thank you. I'll pry it open. I'll go in. I'll see what's inside. Flip-file flip-flops. I'm going to read the desk. Little elevator. Aw, cabinet securely locked. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful. Love that. Rusted into a state of uselessness. That's alright. I'll just F with reality. 1906. Empty birdcage. Unfortunately, this version of a cabinet is empty. We're gonna search the jacket. The Gumbuckle Mine cabinet key. Alright. And the elevator even works. Aha! No way are you wandering off into the temporal abyss. Yeah. Lousy with termites. That seems bad. I owe you 1 helmet. Dynamite storage, and it is extremely locked. What? Large, oddly spherical rock? Alright, what's in there? Sparkly, it's a geode. Oh, that's cool. It's a big geode. And I need to open it. I need to put dynamite in that hole. How do I do that? Where do I get dynamite? What was that? Kretschmer Cabinet Co. engraved on it. This cabinet. Can of elevator grease. So don't go thinking you can lubricate a ramp or staircase
Or a funicular.
That's fair. We'll grease it. Oh. We'll grease this world's elevator? Take it for a spin? By greasing it now, in the past this will work. Almost certainly is what it's telling me. Okay. I get your little time puzzle game. You well-written so-and-so. To the future, which is now. Ah, remarkably well-maintained, you say? And this lets you use it now. Ooh, blocked off by debris. Big crack in the wall. Massive cave-in. Big crack in the wall. I need dynamite. I need dynamite. Where am I gonna get dynamite? Wander off into the woods. Employee of the Month Award. Flash it to increase your maximum HP by your Moxie. Kobrak is bear. Alright, we go back. This version of the cabinet is unlocked. It's empty. Damn. I already did that. We write it down. We have to be able to unlock it. It's extremely locked. Very large, dense, spherical. Crack. That beam is the reason this thing goes down. I need to get bug killing spray to stop that from going down. Crystal. Alright. Hardware store. Maybe the hardware store. I'm gonna approach me. Are you a clone or a time paradox or what? It turns out I'm a time paradox, I guess. Wow, crazy. I agree. High five. Nice. I should get going. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, me too. I'll have to remember that one. You did. Okay, very clever. We did have that, the other half of that, I guess I should say earlier. Yeah, do you have termite poison? Regulatory agent had me stop selling it a few years ago. So more of an killing everybody who used it. Alright. I'll be right back, sir. They're really making me use this time travel stuff. I'm very happy with it. I've changed my mind about the outhouse. I would like it at the Sandwich Museum. They already got a pretty state-of-the-art toilet facility there, but never hurts to have a backup. I would also like this poison. I'll take it. Mind you, don't get any of that on your skin, and don't bathe. Don't breathe the fumes. Don't pour down any drains or rivers, otherwise it gets into the groundwater. And if the jar starts to melt, get a fresh jar straight away. Sounds pretty strong. Map. Mine. Version of you hands you a fat wad of meat. You know it's a future version and not the past version because you don't remember this happening. Take this meat. Technically, I guess I should be repaying it to future me, but that's me now, so you have to do. What? What's the point of giving me meat if I have to give it back later? You'll be making much more meat more easily later, so it won't seem like it as much then. Think of it as a no-interest loan. Oh? I noticed that. He rolls his eyes at you. Jeez, future you, such a jerk. Yeah. Anyway, don't forget to pay you back or the universe will probably explode or something. Wow, horrifying. What did I get? Anti-termite poison. I need to go into the past. Go into the past. Go down the elevator. D-termite. Hose it with chemicals. Support beam is now termite free. The future. Step on through, step on back. Hey, Gabby.
Gabby has readiness for action.
Yes, dear. Support me may be old, but at least it's not full of termites. Fancy mining helmet. The helmet is heavy, but it has a light. I should wear it, right? Whoa. 22-year-old stick of dynamite. Oh, huge, weirdly shaped rock. I'm gonna stick the dynamite in. I'm gonna light it up. I'm gonna run away. Disappointing explosion, but that one really failed to make even a dent. The rock must be made of tougher stuff than a relatively fresh stick of dynamite can handle. .22-year-old stick of dynamite. Alright, this. We go back to the future's past. Or whatever. What can I do with 22-year-old dynamite? Nothing. Nothing. Extremely locked. I'm gonna stick the dynamite in it. I'm out of matches? Oh man. I owe you one helmet. Can I not put it down? That's messed up. I'll put the comfy hat back on. Alright, so now there's dynamite in it. I'm gonna go down. Wait, I still need a match. Big crack in the wall. Don't need any more dynamite right now. Extremely old stick of dynamite. It's practically squirting nitroglycerin. Okay, so it's more powerful there. General store must have matches. It just must. Beppo's hole? You can barely read the old sign. I'm gonna pretend I didn't find Beppo's hole. What do you have for sale? Matches. Sold. Goodbye. To the mine. I'm glad the game let me go through that. What? Ollie rectangular brown box catches... What? Completely rusted and pre-war soda cooler. A meat-operated lock on the door. Due to the rust, you can't tell what brand it was. Heck, you can't even tell if there's any sodas left. Check the meat return. I buy a soda. A rusty can of Coca-Cola can. Deal 15 damage to an enemy? That's really good. That's really good. I have a match. It's the present. We can go down. Light it. Wow. You should let Crystal know. Okay. Big crack in the wall. That crack in the wall makes me very anxious. But, whatever. Wander through the main path. Flailing. You stumble into a second spiderweb. Ah, we're gonna break free. And run away. 35 XP. Okay. Crystal! Well, you did? That's just great. Hang on a minute. She leaves, comes back an hour later. With arms loads of crystal. Just give me a couple hours and I'll give you a fully functional crystal shop, okay? What should I do in the meantime? Get some magazines. Here are some. I read magazines for a couple hours. 20 XP! Mostly op-ed pieces about political scandals from 20 years ago, but you learn a thing or two. Crystal eventually taps you on the shoulder. Don't suppose you want to make a purchase? This magazine's fascinating. Did you hear about those sketchy land grants up in Oregon? I remember my grandparents talking about it. Boy, that Mitchell, what a sneaky snake. Yeah, anyway, I got you a little something to say thanks. When I was going through the crystals, I found a small one I can't really sell for very much, and I thought of you. Thanks. What else you got in stock? Hot armor, sleeves armor, spooky armor, cold armor. Heal yourself for twice your moxie. Interesting. But also uninterested. I will never sell my books until I've read them. Till they're gone. Alright, crystals has been fixtals. We should just go to the lighthouse. Probably at this point. As you push through the woods in the small clearing, you discover a group of 3 vampires, because apparently you aren't allowed to discover anything good in any of these stupid clearings. Say 3 vampires, but there's 1 vampire, 1 bat, and a small cloud. So it could just be a vampire, her pet bat, and leftovers of a bean lunch.
I assure you, it is 3 vampires.
I talked to them. What's the deal? You're demonstrating the vampire evolutionary line?
What?
You know, like a bat evolved out of the cloud, and then the humanoid vampire evolved out of the bat.
No, it's...
Is a bat like a caveman vampire?
No, this is anything. This is more of the 3 states of the vampire.
What?
You know, solid, liquid, and gas.
That's our liquid?
Look, the metaphor is not the perfect one. Are we going to fight or what?
Honestly, I'd rather keep talking to you about the vampire physics. This is interesting. There are 3, then you know, solid liquid gas. Doesn't that apply a 4th kind of vampire?
Look, I already told you it's not perfect. Well, yes, actually, now that you mention it, there is a 4th vampire.
A plasma vampire?
Yes, when a vampire is destroyed by sunlight, they sometimes become a high energy but short-lived vampiric spirit, which we call a morai. Which, that, as you mention it, is a rather analogous state to the plasma state of matter.
Neat.
Well done. I've never thought of this before. You are very intelligent for a human.
Aw, heck. I was just on for time, to be honest. But maybe bats are liquid. Everyone turns and looks at the bat, who shrugs wordlessly.
I should go find some of the vampires of which to discuss the implications of this. Good evening, human.
The vamps disappear, and you get some free wine. Hell yeah. I know what goes here. Waxton Glow. Oh, right. Yeah, it's War and Peace. I installed the valve. Yep, been watching the water level through the window. Should be dry enough for our purposes now. Come on up. God dang it. Ask about the light bulbs. Ain't much. Ain't that big of a lake. Well, here we are. Welcome to where the magic happens. Magic? Sure. Fiat Lux. It's an old light heat cap. So can I have a compass now?
What? No, I need that.
What? But you asked if I had a compass, and I said I did, and I'd show it to you. Never said nothing about giving it to you. Oh, well, I really need it. So do I. I gotta calibrate this lamp to the North Star every so often. I need a good compass to show me which one. If I get you a new one. Nope, I said a good one. New ones ain't any use at all. Why not? With how they changed them.
They changed compasses? What?
Didn't teach you that in school? Both got short memories. Turn of the century, some Atlas company bought the patent on West, rebranded it as New North. Then they did a recall on the compasses and issued new ones. They all point west now, and that's useless for my purposes. Can I find you another one? You can find another New North compass, and at least as good a condition as mine. I'll swap you. Don't really get the point of what that would be, though, since you'd already have one.
Oh, it's like a long story.
Well, never mind then. Yeah, the most old compasses got a radium paints on the dial, so you can read them at night. This old Geiger calendar will be able to pick up the radiation.
Well, cool. Where do I start?
Probably the old junkyard. Alright, we can do that. And by junkyard, I mean this museum I found earlier. I'm not easily distracted, shut up. Mushroom cave? Yes. Sorry, I said no accidentally out of instinct. The village of Sandwich was home to a terrifying witch cult, though all of the inhabitants were convicted and executed in witch trials in 1692. The village stood empty for years, uninhabited. Come explore the town and learn more. Identical jars of white stuff. The Danforth residence has been converted into a gift shop. Why not take our home a jar of sandwich cream? Black cat stares glumly at an empty dish. I will fix that. Old rubbing paper. I will buy it. It's a quest item. Special piece of paper is made for rubbings of historical graves. Thanks to advanced rubbing technology, you don't need charcoal anymore. And this is a potion. I will buy 2 rubbing papers since it's a quest item, and I am now compelled. Putnam House, which partially burned down under extremely witchy circumstances. This is a fishing spot. Saddle shoes? Ride the ground like a horse. I would like to do that. I caught a glarp! That's a glowing carp. That's a true lie. Cola Wars MRE? Wow. I would like to wear the saddle shoes. That's what we're gonna call riding the ground like a horse? Hmm. Make a wish. You say make a fish? Hmm? A little bit of currency. More, please. Hmm? More money, oh, right, it's a well. Of course there's meat thrown down it. What a horrendous... We actually use this well for water, so please don't throw meat into it. Nice gazebo. Sandwich gazebo, vagrant's not welcome. Well, that sucks. Traces of strange plants were found in these tubs, prove that they were brewing all kinds of horrible potions. Sandwich's church also served as a town hall, courtroom, cracketball, and dark sorcery. A sign written on the black wax says the trial Patricia Whiff stands accused. Altar where the town's witches perform their horrifying sacrifices. Note the bloodstains. Little cemetery. The wealthy Proctor family owned the biggest and most convenient toilet adjacent. Sandwich boasts the country's first tripart outhouse. Do not attempt. I will avail myself. I will flush it. Wow, that's a lot of XP. Those toilets are really, really useful. Chessboard left out as an allegory between good and evil. Okay. This iris appears to depict several important ancestors. It is pointed out to us that this array is unlikely to have been manufactured in the capital, and therefore is merely a sparkling tapestry. Okay. According to the county records, these are the most extensive spheres in the county. They go up a full 1.5 floors. Oh wait, catalog. Please pardon our dust. Betta was traditionally given to servants, as it was felt that it would be less of a tragedy if they got up in the middle of the night and fell down the stairwell. Proctor's bedroom is especially off limits, while we figured out how to deal with the strange mold. Proctor's bedroom, home to Conti's most extensive collection of cravats. Peter Proctor, only child of Nicholas and Abigail Proctor. Proctor's spare room is not part of the tour and also not part of the house. What do you mean by that? Hang on. Ooh, I'm almost at 100 XP. Holy crap. I would like to return to my... And by return, I mean brand new foot gloves time. There we go.
I feel slower.
Danforth, 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 Danforth. Okay. Sandwich Cemetery, please be respectful graves. I'll check out how many of the terrifying witches were executed in 1692, 92, 92. It's these 3. Oh, one of those was just a kid. Covered in lichen. He was the duty head until the very end. Ooh. Live to be 230 years old? Hobo knowledge. Satchel's lucky hat. Wow, that's really good. I won't use it. Because, clearly, it's time to go back in time. Discard newspaper says it's March 3rd, 1692. I would like to go fishing. Oh, somebody led this horse to water, but the horse is finishing the job itself. I would like to fish.
I assume not meat is thrown in here.
Free meat.
Stupid economics.
Inflation.
Free meat.
Alright, let's learn about each house. Oh, hello, come right in. I didn't mean to intrude. Always glad to have visitors. My husband's out riding the circuit. I'm Miss Fitzer-Upper. I'm Teresa Danforth. Bunch of barrels. Zero, no secrets passage. There's zero reason you expect one to be there. Whereabouts you from? Oh, I'm from Ocean City. Oh, the big city. This will be much more exciting. What's with all the barrels? Oh, we won a year's supply of cream at the last county fair. Didn't expect to have it all given to us at once, but I don't even like cream. Would you care for a ladleful? Oh, I'm good. You said your husband's riding the circuit? What's that? Oh, he's a judge for the county. Most of the towns out this way are too small to have their own courthouse, so they save up their legal matters and Clarence rides around. Husband's still out riding the circuit? Yes, Clarence will be gone for many days, but our boy Tom and I keep each other company well enough. I'm gonna fish into your salty spittoon. A handful of clean water. What was that by the barrels? Kid's a real reader. The titles look really boring. Ooh, was that hobo code? Nope. Doors locked? Only that you learned some way to unlock things? Sandwich gazebo, vagrant's not welcome. I scratch off the knot. If you like tubs of daisies, there are two others just like it. A root cellar. Enter the combination. Alright, I don't have it. I'm gonna make a... Peter Proctor is a stinky doo-doo head. Sandwich graffiti outside. Okay. How about... Jewel. Oh, well, I don't know, I thought that was a good guess. Okay, the Danforths, right. Only two here. Putnam's. Beatrice Proctor's dead. Our town founder. Proctor. I'm gonna make a move. Several heiresses. I am gonna hide behind it. You don't really have any reason to do that. Okay. Can I help you with something? No thanks, I'm fine. What I'm getting at is, why are you in my house? Oh, I'm just looking around. Not to be inhospitable to uninvited guests, even total strangers. I do have company at the moment. Will you excuse me? Alright, we'll go into the church. Today is the trial of Patricia Williams, who stands accused, stealing Tom Danforth's pocket watch, making a dumb-looking doll, and writing Peter Proctor as a stinky rude word on the wall of the house. Order, order. Come on, if we're gonna have a trial, we've got to do it properly. I don't know why we gotta do this dumb old trial. We all know she's guilty. I didn't do anything. Why are you so mean? Because you're weird and an outsider. I live half a mile downtown. I was born here. Yeah, but your father's an outsider. Your father wasn't born here. My family's been here for like 60 generations. Closer to 4, but the larger point stands. I intervene. Hey, kids, what's going on here? Huh? Who are you? I've never seen you around here before. Oh, I'm a traveler. We're having a trial for Crybaby Patricia. I'm Tom, the judge. That's Delilah, the jury. And Peter, the executioner. Holy jeez, kid. I'm not gonna literally execute her. Probably. My pa says you shouldn't decide punishment until after the conviction. Huh. How's it going? Well, Patricia just keeps crying instead of presenting any kind of proper defense.
Mister, will you be my
Attorney.
Will you be attorney?
That's a good idea. Then you can present the case and she can cry as much as you want. I'll do it pro bono. So, what's the trial about? The defendant stands accused of 3 crimes. Stealing Tom Danforth, that's me. Gold pocket watch. Defacing the public outhouse with a rude slogan. About Peter Proctor making a weird doll. I didn't do any of those things. You have the weird doll right here in your arms. It's weird, but it was regular when I made it. Okay, what do I need to do? Well, we're part of the trial where the defense would submit evidence. What were the charges? Yeah, I'll be right back. You can't just leave her in the mode? Yeah, but what if I have to go? That's what I'm saying, you can't. No, I mean, what if I have to go? Oh, well. Look, kid, I can't just unload in the middle of a church. Alright, jeez. I suspend the trial. Okay. So there's a mock trial going on. I've switched that out, which means vagrants will come here. And then they can leave me some hobo knowledge. Hobo knowledge. The year, the exact day of the witch trials. Alright, we're back. Plumley out of the dish. I'm gonna buy a sandwich cream. I'm gonna buy 2 more rubbing papers. Would you like cream? New cat unlocked! 3 hot armor. That's pretty good. I'm going to get your boon. Thank you. I love that cats just give boons. That's such a fun little gimmick. Under extremely witchy circumstances. Is that true? Oh, I just never talked to you. My bad. Wait. This door was locked before. Welcome to Putnam House. Please don't touch the exhibits. Okay. What is it? Sorry, sir. I just get paid to stand here. Don't actually know about the exhibits. Oh, okay. Everything in this house was destroyed except for these 2 objects, which were concealed inside a metal box. Antique rag doll. The word boring embroidered on its front. A little plaque that says, witches frequently use special dolls called puppets to curse their enemies. This one was apparently made to target a Miss or Miss Boring, though no one is listed in the town. The pins were not found in the puppet. The diary on the plinth says Diary of Delilah Putnam, so that confirms that. Mostly it's uninteresting. 6th, I hate that Peter Proctor so much. He thinks he can just go around being as mean as he wants to everybody, and just because he has a lot of money and lives in a big house. I should have used a much stronger curse. That would have been worth it. I tear the page out. Okay, I need to distract you. I'm going to trick you into leaving. Oh. Huh. You have to distract him if you want to, and then get, like, a good distraction. Ooh, vagrants! Oh, a hobo. I would like some hobo code. Do you know any hobo code, Creamy Steve? I know 2 words. Is one of them cream? Yep, the other one is here. Tell me about hobo camp. You know, there's a hobo camp over by Ocean City. Oh, you think I'd love to share with other like-minded individuals? Yep, you could set up an extremely specific trade route. Hey. Oh. Alright, so I need a good distraction. Vagrants welcome. And you don't have the cellar anymore. Oh, I can dig it out. Whoa. Ancient chalk marks mostly rubbed away. They describe what might have been an ancient ritual circle. In the middle is a circle, old pocket watch. Huh. Pocket watch. Ancient trash, nothing but burnt books. Prove. Maybe the words prove? White is winning, representing the triumph of the witch hunters over the town's terrifying cult. The person down there? You mean my friend Gabby? This is my friend Gabby. Hey Gabby, what's your take on this lake?
Everything's Jake. Rhymes.
Yeah, I was like, I got spooked there. Burnt books, empty shelves. We're going up. I think prove is the secret word. For reasons such as, I think it could be true. Do we have a P? We do not. Okay. Now black is winning. Up here is white. Too bad, black. Okay, I can just keep doing this. Ooh. Can I... Okay. You can't hear me if I have vampire boots on. Mr. Proctor shoes you a stern look. Too genteel to just throw you out of your house. Returns your conversation, though too hushed for you. You hide behind it, hoping the Proctors aren't genealogically Danish. Doesn't seem to notice you and resumes at a less hotch. We've been picking some new furniture for our bedrooms. Oh, really? Yes. Bureaus, armoires, and such. A delightful nightstand for Peter's room. It even has a secret compartment in it. When he's older, needs to hide sinful lymphographs. So charming. Okay, I need to go back to the future and do something. Was there anything back here that was helpful? Certainly not in this version so far. It's just a horse. Alright, to the future. No. I'm gonna pull out the pins. Interesting. Take a look. Talk to him. I'm gonna tell him about the pins. Hey, a bunch of pins fell out of that doll. Sorry, sir. I just get paid to... What? Some of the pins fell out of the doll? Might be dangerous and someone could step on it? Clear the page out. I leave. Ah. Alright, that's one down. There must be something else I can do. Why do you have lichen on you? Get a rubbing. You can just see the look on his face when he sees it. Of the fact he's gonna die today? Dude, that's screwed up. I mean, yeah, we should do it, like F him. You're not gonna let me in? Velvet rope? I get rid of it. There we go. Toys. It's the variant sculpture of a toy box. It's solid mahogany. Bend over and take a look. I smile. Frown. I scowl. I worry. Cringe. I'll stay on cringe. This child's bed from 100 years ago is still nicer than any bed you've ever owned. Only thing inside is a sheet of paper, bag of fancy glass. I check the hidden compartment. A severed ragdoll arm. That's weird. And not allowed in any other room. Okay, well, I feel like we're getting pretty close to solving this spook murder. Pouring table, not a front. Yeah. Alright, I have at least 2 pieces of evidence. And it's locked back here. Okay. Gazebo. I'm gonna let you know you die today. Are you sure I would like to... Alright. Expensive 5-letter word combination. Pocket. No. What? Okay. Wheel? What about wheel? Kids, will you teach me that? Because there's clearly something cursed in there. Tom Danforth's pocket watch. Dumb looking doll. Peter's stinky rude word on the wall of the outhouse. Inventory. He was a duty head to the very end. Stinky duty head. I don't think either of those will work. Alright. I begin the trial. I have evidence that proves Patricia didn't write the graffiti. Here's one from the outhouse showing the graffiti. Yes, we all know. My father basically owns this crummy town. You won't get away with this slander, Patricia. Technically, it's libel, not slander. What's the other piece? And this is from someone's diary. It clearly thinks Peter Proctor is a doo-doo head. And if you compare the handwriting, they're a perfect match. Now, this diary comes from Delilah Putnam.
What? Give me that.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't remember writing this. This is dated from 3 days from now. The paper is really old. What's going on here? You don't usually use old paper? 1692.
It's still new when we use it. Wait, what?
Okay. Well, I might, come clean. I'm a time traveler from the future, from the year 1928. I stole this diary page from a museum.
My diary was in a museum?
Ow. So you admit that I wrote the graffiti. Yeah, whatever. That is totally not the most interesting thing going on here. Well, I can't drop that. Graffiti charge is dropped. You do owe an apology, Delilah. Yeah, not you, doo-doo head. He means Patricia. Sorry, Patricia. It was Peter I was mad at, and I didn't want to get in trouble for it. It's okay. He is a duty head. Hey! Alright, what's next? As you solve the matter of graffiti, accused of stealing my pocket watch and making a 3 weird-armed doll. I have evidence concerning the doll? I think. You guess? That doesn't sound very evidential. What did you find? Well, I found this little arm on here, and it looks like it was torn off a rag doll. But if Patricia already has 3, let me see.
Oh yeah, that's mine, look.
Patricia holds up the doll, showing you the stitches where she fixed the hole left by the torn off arm. Wait, your doll was originally a 4-armed one? Yeah, because I made it based on yours because I thought it was neat. Wait, 4-armed dolls are normal? Not everywhere, but around here. Yeah, I got so bored. Wanted something different, so I made a doll with 4 arms. But I'm not allowed to be different, so I had to tell Mom and Pa it was regular fashion for dolls, and kind of made a thing. I think I get it. So you're mad that you thought Patricia had out-differentiated you with asymmetric dolls. Yeah, I'm sorry, Patricia. That wasn't fair. Your dolls are really good. I like it better than mine. Oh, I forgive you, Delilah. Our dolls can hug and make up. Hey, that's funny. I just noticed the fabric on the missing arm's gone all stiff. It's like really old or something. Oh yeah, I brought it back from the future. Where did you find it? We haven't really resolved what happened. Who cares? It's just a stupid rag doll. If your parents had any money, you could have real dolls instead of making you out of trash. Oh, I found it in a secret compartment in Peter's nightstand. Why you? Yeah, that figures. Not surprising in the least. Charge dismissed. What's left? Matter of the pocket watch. You doesn't seem like the kind of girl would steal the pocket watch, Tom. I mean, it's definitely gone. I looked everywhere. Delilah wouldn't have taken it because she thinks gold is tacky, and Peter won it because he already has 3. Prove. I must have eaten something bad. Whatever people eat in the late 17th century. Okay. Prove. No, that word doesn't work. Does Peter work? No, P isn't here. I'm getting nothing. Patricia Danforth. Okay. Putnam. Proctor. What letters are valid? Are 1644. It's a good question. What letters are valid? Z, X, W, U, L, A, J. You don't have any reason to do that. Oh, come on. Found the secret bullshit. Used the chest correctly. This house is locked. Do I need to just unlock it? Full of cream. I ran into Tom at the church. Ah, playing with the other kids. He seems like a real smart cookie. Oh yes, he takes after his father. Always got his nose in a book. Be nice if he got to spend more time together. The pocket watch Clarence got Tom for his birthday has helped. Pocket watch? Fine gold, actually, to help keep track of the time. Tom really cherishes it. Do you know... The boy said he wants to be buried with that watch. Haha, wow. Is this really our solution? We're gonna steal his watch off of him? Oh, I don't feel good about this at all. John Millicent. His name was Thomas. I'm sorry, Thomas. Teresa, Clarence, Thomas. Thomas. Alright. But why don't I have... You are also a pocket watch. And you were doing spooky bullshit. Okay, what is this? Proctor family low resolution embroidery. Anything I can... Can't even screw up these stairs, okay. Please pardon the dust. Fell down the stairs in the middle of the night. Strange mold. Found in the wallpaper. Kravitz. Peter Proctor. It's not part of the house. Okay. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna horrify this child. But... Dark sorcery, racquetball, Sandwich were executed. Let me get to it. Buying sacrifices. Probably quite old jam. And then an unrelated fire happened. Okay, can I look at this further? And I'll leave it alone. No, I don't want this. I really don't want to show you this. This feels fucked up. I'm sorry, kid. Okay, I'm back. Where were we? The only thing left is the matter of the pocket watch. I have evidence. Patricia didn't steal the pocket watch. Here's your pocket watch. Oh, wow, thanks. Where'd you find it? I'd rather not say. It is in evidence. Well, I found it, in your grave. What? I'm a time traveler from the future, remember? Heard your mom said you love that pocket watch, so you want to be buried with it when you die. So I went back in time, dug up your grave. And you were. It's there. The fact that you were buried with it means that you eventually would have found it at wherever you lost it, so Patricia didn't steal it. It still works. Finest craftsmanship, still working after 236 years. Or she will give it back to me something. Maybe, but it's a closed loop now. You can't ever know how you would have gotten your watch back, because now you got it back, because I just gave it to you. Isn't that all you really wanted, your watch back? I'd like to know what happened to it, but you're right. I hereby withdraw my accusation. Everything's been accounted for. I've been acquitted of all charges.
Oh, thank you, Miss Fitzerupper.
I'm happy to help. Well, I'm curious about one thing. Do you kids know anything about witches? Or like black magic?
Check out the Rube who thinks witches are real.
Yeah, that's just scary stories that children tell to go bed on time. No witches? Anything like that? Nothing I've ever heard of. My dad travels the whole region. I'm going to ask to borrow Delilah's house key. I need it for a time travel thing. I'm not actually sure, but apparently your house catches fire sometime in the future, and I think it might be a good idea to prevent it. I lost my key while I was playing out in the countryside. Okay. I need to wander. show Peter the rubbing of his grave. What do you want? I got something to show you from the future.
I care about anything you have to show me.
You'll be interested in this. You hold up the rubbing of the tombstone and waggle it in front of his face.
Hello, I'm Peter's grave.
What? That's right, kid. Duty head. Right here on your own gravestone. That's what happens when nobody respects you because you're an arrogant jerk all the time. But you're young? You still got time to change? Yeah, true. Alright, fine. I'll try to be nicer to people. It was in the woods outside town. I wish I could be more specific, but I just spent a lot of time wandering.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Map. Wander. Fragrant spores. That's fine. Wander. You're finding a tiny 230-year-old key in square miles of forest seems unlikely. Maybe you'll come across it later, something later, like a metal finding device. Metal finding device. Okay, fine. Go back in here. Let's go check his grave, see if he's less of a prick. He was kind of a jerk, but at least he tried. Well, that's something at least. They still all die in 19... Oh. Yeah? Do you have something?
Gabby has things for you. Go and check on.
Okay. Maybe secret. Maybe it's a different one.
Gabby mystery.
A companion vignette.
Aha, the Gabbies are coming along nicely. So many Gabby.
I would like to introduce myself.
Oh, hello, my name Gabby. Oh, Gabby's name also me. You are strong and young. Nice. Thank you. Haha. Haha. Haha.
Okay. I mean, you have to say hi to all of them. To not say hi to all of them is to be mean. Oh. Gabby? Gabby? Excuse me. Gabby? Oh, so many Gabbies you have met.
They're coming along like swimming. Their holders swollen with love and strength.
Gabby?
Hello, my name's Gabby. Is Gabby also?
Stronging up nicely. A new beautiful Gabby. You. Gabby? A Gabby? A Gabby? A Gabberson? A Gablet? A Gabmello? A Gabriella? Gabrafina? Gabriel? Gabster? Gab? Yeah. There's still a Gabby to introduce myself to. I will be a good offspring creator and say hello. Have all hellos? Gabby? Gabby? Gabsty? You all get helloings. Good. You all got helloings. This is responsibility. But this weird mushroom, are we gonna address it at all? No? Okay. Seeming crack is good for baby. That's true. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Gabby. Definitely not getting lost in the sauce in here. At all. Return back? Is it really just one muscle? I'm gonna have to say yes. Gabby returns. Oh, hey Gabby, how was your secret? Good. What good? What a good secret. What do I get to know about it?
Aha, maybe someday.
Okay. I need to wander with a metal detector. Metal detector. Oh, dirtiest brew. Metal detector. Where could I get that? Maybe it's one of these rings. Cufflinks, no. Some of my hats. No. Alright, I made him less of a bad person. Can I talk to him now? Ooh, something smells good. Probably food, now that I think about it. Okay, I need to be able to wander with a metally. A metal power.
Welk?
How about Welk? No. Stinky Duty Head. What are your parents' names? Is Ellen? LL?
Elic? Elif? Els?
Grumble, 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 grumble. Oh, I can fish? No, it hurts the fish.
It hurts the horse. It's fine. Don't break the law, please.
Fine. Metal detector. I should stop. I should stop. I should stop. I'm gonna stop. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As you can see, I have a lot of fun in these games, and I will just keep going. But I should stop. Maybe I and some puzzles. Maybe I bump it up to hard. We'll see. Regardless. Oh, I have a lot of arachno stuff on it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you guys shortly. And by me, I actually mean my wonderful fiance will be joining you on Thursday. And if you have no idea that was happening, well, there are 3 easy ways to make sure you're always up to date on what we've been doing. First of all, just follow us here right on Twitch. It works. If you follow us here, you get notified when we're going live. And you can see whether or not you're interested. Or you can actually follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/HighFrogStudio. Spoiler, by the way, we're High Frog Studio on everything because we're very original and we thought of putting those 3 words together first ever. So go to twitter.com/HighFrogStudio. You can actually get our week of streams. It'll let you know when we go live. It'll see what we've been liking and other people we want to support, and also any other announcements that are stream adjacent or even just company based. And if you're a little confused about what we're doing in this game, I highly recommend going to youtube.com. You'll never guess this part. High Frog Studio. If you go to High Frog Studio on YouTube, you can actually see my previous VODs. I believe this is my 3rd time playing this game. So there's been about 4 hours of content that you have missed so far. So I really do recommend going to that. Other than that, do check out our TikTok, High Frog Studio. And by the way, we don't just stream content. We actually make content. Specifically, we made a splat book for Pathfinder 2. It's called Heroic Crafting because, spoilers, it's about making crafting good instead of sort of an add-on to a wonderful, well in-depth and well thought out system. We thought, let's raise that bar. So Heroic Crafting you can actually check out on Pathfinder Infinite. Literally just click the link right there in Twitch. And when you click on that, it's a pay what you want. So you can give us $1, $3. I don't know, maybe enough to put me through law school. Really, whatever you want. But that's really all I have for today. And thank you guys for joining me. Oh, and remember, we're sort of like 2D to like 4D people, you know? No?